to The World This Week with me, William Hall. Our top stories this week. American political interest is piqued as Kamala Harris lays out her ongoing presidential ambitions. Also in the news this week, the world is enthralled by a Louvre heist that comes straight out of the storybooks. And finally, Thailand enters a period of national mourning for the death of Queen Sirikit. But first, Francisca Tome reports on Kamala Harris's presidential hopes.
In recent conversation with the BBC, former US Vice President Kamala Harris has expressed that she still has a political future ahead of her and that she still may run for presidency in 2028. Speaking to Sunday with Laura Keunssberg, Harris claimed that she possibly still sees herself as running for presidency for the White House, and that she is confident that the White House will soon see its first female president. Following Donald Trump's Republican presidential victory last year, the failure of the Democratic Party has been blamed on former President Joe Biden not standing down sooner, considering his health struggles towards the end of his time in office. But Harris's own campaign has also been questioned, with some arguing that a greater emphasis on the economy should have been made, as the topic is often the biggest concern for voters to consider. Harris has also commented on the current president's rule, arguing that his government operates as a fascist and authoritarian one, which she had predicted would happen before his victory. Harris's recent publication, titled 107 Days, follows the details of her campaign in 2024, with the title referring to its length. Whilst many arguments can be made for the failure of her campaign, it is clear Harris' political aspirations remain high and her goals have not yet been reached. The key takeaway from this week's revelations are that the former vice president is not done yet. I am Francisca Tome, reporting from the University of Warwick. Will, back to you in the studio.
This past week, the world has been engrossed by a crime that comes straight out of the Tintin novels. Last Sunday, 4 thieves climbed an escalator and entered the Louvre, where millions of pounds of jewels were stolen, including some from France's royal past. Noah Williams brings us up to speed.
On the 19th of October, 4 men broke into the Louvre in Paris, stealing jewellery, crowns and tiaras from the Napoleonic era worth up to £88 million. DNA evidence at the scene was tested by police and they found 2 of the men, one trying to flee to Mali, the other to Algeria. However, they're still looking for the other 2 thieves. The heist lasted only 4 minutes, with the thieves using a vehicle-mounted mechanical lift to access a first-floor balcony before breaking a window open. They then threatened security guards, who evacuated the premises and broke the glass of 2 display cases. CCTV surveillance in the area was scarce, with 1 in 3 rooms lacking cameras and the only camera pointing away from the balcony used for the break-in. The museum's director admitted that security failed and called the instance a terrible blow to France's image. In response, security has been tightened across France's cultural institutions. The drastic theft has shocked the nation and highlighted vulnerabilities in security protocols at one of the world's most renowned museums. As the authorities continue their investigation, the art world and the public wait nervously to see if the items can ever be fully recovered. I'm Noah Williams, reporting live from Warwick.
Next up, Sharon Hamza reports on the death of Thailand's Queen Sirikit, who died last week at the age of 93.
Former queen and mother of the current king, Queen Sirikit, passed away peacefully last week on the 24th of October in a Bangkok hospital, according to the Thai Royal Household Bureau. Following the death of her husband and Thailand's longest reigning monarch, Queen Sirikit largely withdrew from public life, spending her latter years in quiet mourning. During her more than 60-year marriage, she had been celebrated not only as a devoted wife, but also as a fashion icon, admired internationally for her impeccable elegance and sense of style. Born in 1932 to a noble family, Sirikit Kitiraka met with King Bhumibol whilst she was studying in Switzerland. The couple married in 1950, shortly before his coronation, marking the beginning of one of history's most enduring and longest partnership in modern history. Queen Sirikit often accompanied the king on state visits and official tours, helping to promote Thailand's culture and diplomacy on the global stage. Her refined image and fluency in several languages made her a natural ambassador for her country. Beyond the glamour of royal duties, Queen Sirikit was deeply involved in charitable work and rural development. She championed initiatives supporting traditional Thai crafts and women's employment, earning her the affectionate title of Mother of the Nation. Queen Sirikit remained a deeply symbolic and enduring figure in Thai society, representing both continuity and the traditional values of the monarchy. As the nation enters a period of mourning, Ties reflect on a queen whose legacy was interwoven with decades of social, political, and cultural transformation.
Thank you for tuning in to The World This Week. As always, we encourage you to read more about the stories we're interested in from reputable sources. And if there's a story you want us to cover next week, please get in touch. Goodbye.